Amazing record right there coming through right here this afternoon on the Joyful Lunch. Let's try to get over someone as well. His name is Proxane as well. So we're trying to have an interaction with him via phone call right here. Good afternoon, brother man. How are you doing?
Hey, good afternoon. What's good?
What's good, man? How are you doing? Hope you are keeping safe. How's everything going?
Man. Everything is going well, man. I'm just wearing a mask right now, keeping safe, and also just unhappy that it didn't come home. It went to Rome.
Oh! What's your current location right now? And how is the feedback in regards with people taking it serious with the pandemic, the COVID-19?
Currently, I'm in Lusaka, in Kalundu area, close to East Park.
Mm-hmm.
I think here the reception is pretty good. A lot of people are masking up. I see every time I pass by East Park, everyone is wearing a mask. It's just colder now. You know, this pandemic has become real because now these days people are getting sick. People who are actually in our circles.
Yeah.
You know, Pakudara, you just hear from afar, like, that one got sick, that one got sick. But now, someone you were talking to yesterday, you hear they got sick. So we take it very seriously here.
Yeah, true that. But anyway, let's talk about your music, man. How is it going? Your song with Brajo as well. But let's talk about what you've been up to and how is everything going?
Yeah, man, you know, I live a bit of a double life, and I have to manage a music career as well as work. So most of the time when I'm not in the studio, I'm just trying to, you know, keep up with my bosses, make sure they're happy. Mm-hmm. And then after that, in the night, over the weekend, we make sure that we make some good stuff. So I have quite a lot of stuff on the way, musically. I have some works in the pipeline that is very exciting. I just recently released the song with Brajo, as you just said. The video is out, it's on YouTube. It's pretty dope. Mm-hmm. So I think these are exciting times. 2021 seems pretty exciting for my music. I already have quite a few more that are coming out. Mm-hmm. So, man, I'm just looking forward to how this year is going to go, especially once the weather heats up and the cases go down.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about, are you getting what you're putting in? And this is one of the questions that I would like to find out from you. Is the input, are you getting the input and the output? Is this something that you can proudly say you are making something out of the music? I know you have said you are trying your level best to push your music as well as your work. That is what you are investing, getting back in the music.
To be honest, right now it's too slow, man. I have to say, we're still in startup phase. Like, this is when it's only gaining momentum. Mm-hmm. But I can't say what I am putting in is giving me back what I deserve yet. Mm-hmm. It's still quite slow. Mm-hmm. I mean, music in Zambia, man, you need a bit of connection here and there. Need a bit of extra support. That's why we have people like you, you know, and everybody else. But so far, to be honest, it's coming, but it's not yet where I would like it to be.
Okay, how far do you want to take it? How far do you want it to take it?
To be honest, I want music to buy me to build my house.
Okay, interesting.
If it can do that for me, then I'll know that my investment was good.
Amazing. Any big question that you have to the listeners, people are listening right now, just in case they don't know who Proxane is? And also, is there any question mark that you like to leave them with that you have always wanted to ask the public in regards with the industry?
With the industry, I mean, yeah, I do. I mean, I think I'll go with the first point first. I mean, like I said, Proxane is a new artist in Zambia. Just recently launched my career about a year ago. I have some good music, did some song with Yomaps and Nesbong, and now I have my recent song, Dance, that features Brajo, which is probably my favorite song. I like to brand myself as a person who makes music for the streets of LSK. Mm-hmm. What I mean when I say for the streets of LSK, you know, when someone says, she's for the streets, he's for the streets. I make music for those people, man. I make music for people who just want to have a good time, enjoy life, you know, and just be young. Mm-hmm. So the only question I have for the fans is that I don't know why, you know, we have this culture in Zambia, in the Zambian music industry, where we only support the people we already know, eh?
Yeah.
You know, in Zambian music, there's a lot of young artists who are making way better music than the older ones that have existed for long. I'm just surprised no one ever gets curious enough to find who these people are and, like, you know, start putting them out there. Everyone is waiting for the song from the next big guy. and they make it seem like a big hit when it's not really a big hit, if you ask me. So I think it's about time that we started shifting that mindset. Zambia, why can't we, be like, this guy is in SA, for instance. Black Diamond is new, Nasty C is new. And there's so many young people are coming up and they're growing big because we are curious enough to interact with their music.
Yeah.
Shouldn't stick to the old. We need the new wave.
This is a conversation that I had with someone. I know I said that was my final last question, but there's a conversation that I had with someone. We're talking about how our friends out there, a song will become a song of the year with less numbers, but becomes one of the songs and gets an award. I don't know if you have checked out that or maybe done your own research in that regards.
Yeah, I have some info about that, like how the song doesn't have as many numbers, but it still becomes the song of the year.
Yeah, when the awards happen, it becomes song of the year, and everybody's surprised, saying, "How come this song is the song of the year?" Without knowing that some numbers are not just numbers, but there are some people that love music on the street, and it's from the research that other people have done and compared to that. I feel like if we were to do that, would accommodate more room for a lot of people to make it in the industry.
I agree, man. I feel like music on top of the fact that it's been commercialized. Music is an art. It requires technique. It captures people's emotions. Especially in Zambia, if you look at the demographics, man, how many people are on the internet? Mm-hmm. So you won't always get the numbers, especially if your audience is generally in the hood. Most of the people are just sharing the songs on Bluetooth and getting them on a flash drive. Mm-hmm. So you find that your song is really hitting, but no one is seeing it on YouTube. No one is seeing the numbers grow on YouTube. And I would be a very good example of that, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So I think it's definitely necessary to also start doing that research to find out which songs are actually popping. And if we see that the song is popping, we shouldn't just use YouTube numbers, because I'm on YouTube. I'm even looking at people from Mozambique, and all these guys are interacting with my music. But me, if I'm locally Zambian properly, most of the people are in Zambia, in the ghetto, that are listening to me. So they're not even on YouTube. So we need to I agree with you, man. We need to start really looking into these things, and it might indeed increase the number of people and the number of room we can accommodate for people who can make it in the industry.
Amazing, man. It was great having a chat with you. I'm just checking out your YouTube right now. The feedback has been amazing. Man, you need to respond to those people who are commenting, man.
Yeah.
I'm giving you that homework right now. You don't respond. Yeah. You just like, Mama's child, Proxane. No, man, you need to start responding to your people, man. Start responding to your people. They're giving you much love on your YouTube. But it was having an amazing one, man. It was great having an interaction with you right here on the Joyful Lunch.
All right, thanks very much.
All right.
You have a good one too.
All right, so that's Proxane, new on